so the buzzer sounded. And they'll be going back in the game, so an inbound in the backcourt. Douglas County going for the three. They're not able to get it this time, and the Lions are able to rebound it. So speaking of passes, just as we saw that turnover, Lions, they gotta be protective of those passes, and they gotta do some smart stuff with it. So all of the frivolous passing, that is not gonna help them. The block, and it'll go the other way. So it'll be Douglas County's ball. Nice hustle on that side of it. So they're going up the court. And Douglas County, again, in a good position right now. They could up the lead to 4 with one made basket. Maybe even 6 if they wanted to, or 5 if they wanted to. So the ball movement is pretty good. Pass on the inside, but the big man is all up in his face, and he forces the travel. So that's the kind of play that they need on the inside, an instinctive play to make them rethink what they're doing. And as you saw, that forced the turnover. So the Lions again with another opportunity to tie the game. Oh, but another frivolous pass and a block. So that saves it. It's not bad at all, but the Lions with their passing, they're gonna have to be smarter with that, because already we can see Douglas County, they have a nice presence on the floor. They got some shooters that aren't afraid to shoot. So if you let these guys get going, it's going to be a different kind of game, and you don't want to play catch up with these guys. So Douglas County is at the line with a chance to extend the lead to 4. The first attempt is no good. The second attempt is good for Douglas County. But another frivolous pass. So fortunately, the Lions get it back, but as I've been saying, they gotta stop doing that. All right, and it's going the other way. All right, and the shot is good for the Lions. And the shot for Douglas County is good, so that'll put them up by 3. And the Lions looking to answer. They're driving it up the court, and he's rethinking it, but another costly turnover. So I don't know what's going through the Lions' head right now. Maybe it's jitters because this is the last game of the season, but you're at home. This place is nothing new to you. Settle down and play your game. And right there, we got another turnover. So this is an opportunity for the Lions. They're down by 3, but this is a chance to at least come within 1 if you don't tie it. But they got to get composed. They really haven't been too composed in the opening minutes of this game. So they got some better passing going on. Nice movement out there, but they're not really getting anything in the paint, which is the area that they want to. And the 3 goes for the Lions. So Chase Baker on the 3. And that's a much needed 3 to tie up this game for the first time. Oh! That looked like a block from an and one mixtape mixed with a little Matumbo. Douglas County, they'll have a chance to rethink it. Hopefully that didn't hurt his feelings too bad. But you gotta love the intensity. You see his face? So they're looking to answer that three, but they're not able to, and the second chance effort goes. So they're right back on top, but just by 2. Still anybody's game. So the Lions, they got to advance it, and they do. They got to be careful with the passing, and they get it. And I like to see shots like that. He was in rhythm, and he knocked it down. And now we got another move. This is a very interesting game so far. Both teams trading baskets. Got to be careful with the passes. And that one. And the 3 attempt does not go. And it goes the other way. The Lions at the top of the key. Really don't have too much open. And it's out of bounds on Douglas County. I'm sorry, on Westlake, and Douglas County will get it. Uh-oh, almost a steal. And it goes the other way. Douglas County at the line. They can go up by 4 if they make both of these. The first attempt is no good. So as we look at the scoreboard, Douglas County is up 12-10 over Westlake. Second attempt, bring it up to 3. It won't go, so that is surprising. So Westlake with another opportunity to get it right. Can they do it? They got a double team, and they get the foul call. So Westlake looks like they'll be going to the line. But the question is, can you make both of those shots? We haven't really seen Westlake. I think this is the first time this afternoon, at least, that we've seen Westlake at the line. So it's quiet in the Lions' den. Let's see if Westlake can knock it down and tie up this game. So the first shot is good. And we got 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this first quarter. Mind you, Westlake has not led at all this game. And they tie it up, and they do. So some much-needed free throws. And uh-oh, they got a call out there, so it isn't any timeout. Guess they're resetting things and getting it together. And the clock is still running, so they're going to reset it. There we go. And the clock isn't going. Okay. So they got the clock together. They're running some screens. Still not getting too much of any movement. And the 3 does not go. Will the Lions rebound it? Nope, the second chance effort is good. So a battle to win the first quarter. Let's see who's going to do it. Can the Lions answer? The 3 attempt doesn't go. They get it back. And the second chance effort doesn't go. They get a third. That won't go. But they get a foul call. So you got to love the anticipation out there. And the Lions didn't give up at all. They literally kept on going. But they're going to have to earn it at the line if they want to at least tie it with 22.6 seconds left in this first quarter. So Chase Baker at the line. See if he can knock him down. First attempt is good. Cash money, he did that with ease. Let's see if he can do it again. Second attempt is good as well. So Westlake so far, they are perfect at the line. Douglas County trying to get back up before the time expires, but a block. The Lions with a chance, and the Lions are on top for the first time in this game, and it'll be a timeout. So with 9.2 seconds left, actually, no, the Lions, they just tied it up. But for the first time, actually, no, so good, their points were finally added. So the Lions up just by 2 over Douglas County. And if you're the Lions, y'all have been battling head-to-head. This is great, but it's nothing to feel too good about because you got to finish out the quarter by making sure that Douglas County doesn't score. So with that, press them, get that offensive movement going to where they got to dribble it and think about it a little more. And if you do that enough, that time it'll be over with. So Douglas County looking to come back out, and they're looking to at least tie it up. And Douglas County will be inbounding it in the backcourt. They're moving it rather quickly. They're trying to get it on the inside. It doesn't go yet. The hesitation. And it was a travel, I believe. And so that's a costly turnover. And no time went off the clock. The 3, it doesn't go for Westlake. And the first quarter is over with Westlake leading 16-14. All right, so Westlake on top by 2. But that won't be enough to solidify the game, and it's still early. You have an eager team in Douglas County and also a very skilled team. And as you see, it's an even matchup. Both ball clubs are going head-to-head, trading baskets. So this game is definitely far from over. But one thing I like about it is this game is very exciting. You know, it's not one-sided, but it's very, very exciting. And if I'm the head coach of either of these ball clubs looking at these guys, I'm thinking that I got a pretty good future. So with that said, as they get their stuff together, we're going to have second quarter in a few moments. So it's about that time to go back in. And this is going to be a crucial second quarter. So Westlake is fortunate to win the first one. Douglas County with a lot of ability. So they're going to have to battle to win this second one as well. If I might add, the next 2 quarters are going to be the most important quarters of the game, because if you're Westlake, you don't want to be trailing in this second half. As if you are, it's going to be hard to come back against a team like this. The 3 attempt doesn't go for the Lions, but a takeaway, and they're not able to get it back in there, and it's almost out of bounds, but they get it back. Douglas County will take it the other way. So some ball movement, the shot, and it goes. So a timely basket for Douglas County. Okay, so I don't know what they're calling on this one. And it looks like the basket, well, okay, are they going to have them at the foul line? The refs don't know. And actually, they'll call that ball off. And it will be Westlake's ball. right, so 3 doesn't count. It's going the other way. They're trying to get past the press, and they do. The shot does not go for the Lions, but the second chance attempt won't either. And Douglas County will take it back the other way. All right, so a tip pass right there. And those types of plays are the plays that you want to see. So from face value, it's out on the Lions, but if you're the Lions coaching staff, you like that because the Lions, they were almost outnumbered down there, and it's a battle of position. If you got the right position, a little separation, without the whole defense being back there, you can really exploit the guys that you have down there. So Douglas County with the 3 to put them back up. The Lions moving up. And that pass goes out, but the Lions will keep it. The Lions, they inbound it. The shot will not go for the Lions. They don't get the second chance effort either, and it'll go back to Douglas County. So the Lions down by 1. Douglas County has inbounded it. So they're taking it up the court, looking to up this lead that they have. And the shot is good for Douglas County, so they are up by 5. I'm sorry, up by 4. In the corner, and Westlake passes it inside, and they get the score. So that brings the lead back down to 2. And actually, that's a great changeup by the Lions. They saw that a lot of those long-range shots weren't going, so they just stopped doing them. And that's what you got to do. Not abandon it the whole game, but if it's not working, if you're not feeling it, don't settle for that. So the Lions back out there, trying to make something happen. They defeat the press. They got a crease, but they don't take advantage of it, and the shot doesn't go. But they'll get it back. And the 3 attempt doesn't go as far off the marker. Douglas County will go back to it. All right, so we got some interesting passing and a block, and the Lions will get it back. Double team, but they're able to fight through it. All right, so the Lions are settled up the court. They got a chance to tie the game. The 3 attempt won't go for the Lions. They need to figure something else out, but those shots just are not falling for them. And we got another 3 attempt, and that one doesn't go for Douglas County. If I'm the Lions, I'd drive it in the paint. See what happens, draw that foul. Even that floater, that was from too far out. The Lions, they get it back, and they're able to get it in as the Douglas County defense collapses. All right, so a baseline play, but it proves to be a little too much. And we got some subs coming in for both teams. Westlake, they're going to inbound it. And they do. So the Lions bringing it up the court. With another made shot, they could take the lead again. The 3-point attempt does not go for the Lions. They got to get smarter with that shot selection. And with that, it wasn't a bad look, so they're fortunate enough to get the turnover. It wasn't a bad look at all, but again, if you haven't had great success yet with it, try some other shots on the inside, establish that game, the mid-range game, and even establish your presence in the paint, and then go back to it when they least expect it. But for them right now, that's not a high quality shot for them. So the Lions on the cusp of getting the lead back. All right, so a block pass by a thigh. And the Lions cough it back up. So at some point, they're gonna have to get in the paint and draw the foul. I don't know why they're not going in there, but they gotta go in there and cause something. And you gotta travel the other way. So these penalties and turnovers is not gonna last the whole time. So if I'm the Lions, you wanna capitalize on this right now because you never know, you might not have the chance later on. A pass on the inside, and that's stolen. And that shot doesn't go for Douglas County. They'll clear it back out, looking to get another quality look. All right, and the drive, but the floater doesn't go. Lions moving it up the court, and they pass it on the inside, but it gets jumbled around, and it'll go back the other way. The 3 attempt does not go for Douglas County, but they get the rebound, and the second attempt goes. So Douglas County up by 3. All right, the Lions on the inside. It doesn't go on the first attempt. They drag it back out. The 3 attempt doesn't go for the Lions. The second 3 attempt goes. So the Lions are able to hit that one and bring the game back up to 3. So it's tied. And Douglas County with the opportunity to take the lead again. All right, so they call a foul on number 20 on Westlake, but it'll be an inbound play. Douglas County will have another chance to score some more points as we only have 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this quarter. So it's inbounded, looking to make a move, looking to get that lead back. And the drive and the foul. So they have an opportunity to complete the 3-point play. And what they just did is exactly what I've been saying that the Lions need to do. Take advantage of going in there because it's going to be somebody, as they miss that one, it gives the Lions an opportunity to tie it, but it's going to be somebody that's going to foul you. And the shot attempt goes. All right, so the 3-point attempt from Douglas County doesn't go. And a pass up the court. Can the Lions finish? And they do. A nice finish by the Lions. And it's going back the other way. And it's a turnover, and it'll go back the other way. So the Lions only up by 2. Are they going to extend the lead? I believe this is as far as the Lions have gotten with the lead tonight or this afternoon. All right, so shake and bake, and it's in there and out. All right, so the first shot is no good. And the second attempt is good. All right, so they'll be going the other way. So Douglas County trying to get it. Desperately need a shot, especially before the end of this quarter. And the shot doesn't go. The Lions will get it back. So the Lions taking it back the other way. All right. Uh-oh. Lions kind of tripped over each other as they were going out of bounds. All right, so the ball is inbounded. And it's passed on the inside, but they get the foul call. That's just what the doctor ordered. The Lions at the line with the chance for two. The first one is no good for the Lions, as they're only up by 3 with 26.4 seconds left in the first half. And they'll have a second chance attempt. Let's see if he can split the pair of free throws. And he doesn't make that, but the Lions get it back, and it is, okay, it was almost stolen, the 3 attempt, and it goes. So they've had an interesting afternoon of threes, really haven't made many, but they've gotten hot as of the late, I want to say the last 2 minutes. So I think they found their rhythm, the Lions, to be able to run out the time and get the last shot. The 3 attempt does not go. Douglas County with opportunity. So they're fouled. And you got to think about the guys right now. So going back to that last play that Westlake had, if I'm them, what I'm thinking about doing is at least 12 seconds on the clock. So it's very easy to dribble the ball a little bit, run down some time, and then in the last 2 to 3 seconds, shoot your shot. And Douglas County doesn't make any more points before the end of the quarter. But right now, with Douglas County at the line, they have all of the momentum, because with 0.2 seconds left, Westlake is going to be hard to get out a shot. So with the inbound, even though Douglas County is trailing by a little bit, Douglas County is going out on top as the buzzer sounds. All right. So the Lions, they got some things to think about. We'll see you in a few. All right, so good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what I'm about to do. All right. Let me see. Hey, I'm gonna be back in about 2 minutes. Can you make sure nobody steals my laptop?
I got you, bro.
Appreciate you. Ooh. What's up? What's up?
So like when they trapping on one side and then dude from the elbow goes to the top, like the bottom dude that's on 12 is supposed to pick up.
Right. Okay. Right. You're supposed to rotate. Everybody rotates. Opposite guard takes the middle. Okay. And if you do it right, it's a steal every time. Every time. You can get a steal off of that. All right? Y'all doing a good job rebounding. Okay? Team rebounding. Here's the thing, though. When you take your shot, follow it. Follow your shot.
They may come back.
It come right back to you. Especially if it hits the rim, or the back of the rim, or the front of the rim, it'll come right back to you. Okay? And then weak side rebounder. The shot goes up, and you're on the weak side of the ball. That's your rebound area. Okay? So if it goes long and it bounces long, then that's the opposite, the guy on the weak side, that should be his rebound. Okay? So we gotta help out Travis rebound. Chase has been helping rebound. And the other guys, now I'm trying to get more guys in this half, okay? But starters, I need y'all to.
We gotta play hard, y'all.
Yeah.
Starters and non-starters.
Y'all gotta help that out. Y'all gotta help that out so I can get that done, okay? Because hey, this is it. We want to continue to work hard, continue to play hard, and defense. Continue to play defense. Because if we can stop them, our offense is gonna be easy. And on offense, we got what? 2 gap? 3 gap?
Indiana.
We ain't running.
Chicago?
We run Chicago.
Okay, but they're not in man. They're kind of zoning us up.
So we gotta
it's gonna
stay in
be
3 gap.
It's gonna be a lot of tech and a lot of
3 gap and 2.
Hey, listen,
2 gap and 3 gap.
hey, bro, we just play defense and play together. No, they're not better than us. I promise they're not better than us, bro. They don't have more talent than us at all. They can't beat us. We just gotta play hard, play together, play fast.
They're not getting they really not getting points in the paint. Once they get in the paint, they pass it back out.
They're just getting outside shots, and they're actually they hit like 3 shots backboard.
Hey, we need to
Come on, anytime.
Hey,
bro, we need to keep it close.
Look, on rebound, look, when they split to the middle, bro, he gonna hedge. We know they're gonna kick it out. So like, just scare them, and then we gonna need somebody as soon as the ball passes, like on the pass, somebody gotta be there.
You know, our defense is effective because they've been caught for traveling like.
Every time number 1 touches the ball,
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, let's get it, y'all. And finish strong on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, body armor, sponsor us.
no cap.
Stay tuned. Sponsor us.
Stay tuned.
They gotta watch on the 20.
Hey, how are y'all?
Yeah, man.
Good night. It's good to see you.
I'm gonna say, can I get a copy of that?
Yeah.
Get a shot of me now on the side.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
It's good.
Go to the gym today.
Yeah.
Don't get no film.
All right, so we're getting ready for this second half of action. And just to recap, the Lions are up by 4 as they lead 31-27. But you got to keep in mind that Douglas County, they've been getting some shots here and there, and they've been staying in this game. They came out and they've had to lead a few times. The Lions, they've had to battle back to get it, and they were able to get it at the end of the first quarter and at the end of the second quarter. But they're gonna have to play a lot harder, and they're also gonna have to keep on causing Douglas County to turn the ball over. But as many times as they have them turn it over, that means nothing if they can't convert it into points. The shot is no good. Douglas County will have it again, but it's kicked around and passed back to the other side. All right, so Westlake trying to make something happen. All right, so the ball is inbounded to the Lions. They're eager to get a score in. They're in the paint, and turnaround shot is good for the Lions. So it'll go the other way. Douglas County have another opportunity to try to get on the board for the second half. All right, pass on the inside, and it is good for the Lions. And a corner shot, and it is good. The ball is going the other way. The Lions, they've had some good offense so far in this second half. Let's see if they can keep that up. And it looks like we'll have an inbound. And they get it in at the top of the key. The three-point shot does not go for them. Oh, so they almost hit it out on the Lions, but the Lions, they get control of the ball and they're able to take it back. And it is good. Nope. The Lions, they get a third attempt, and they'll put it in there. So they've been able to sort out whatever shooting problems that they've had, because in the first quarter and the second quarter, it wasn't really too consistent. They had some key threes here and there, some key plays in the paint. But again, the shooting, it wasn't all the way there except for the free throws, but they've seemed to get it together. And also a shot by Douglas County. All right, so they're moving the ball around. The three-point attempt, it doesn't go, but they'll get a second chance opportunity. And that'll go out of bounds and off to Douglas County. So Westlake up by 6, about the biggest lead that they've had of the afternoon. Douglas County looking to get some more points. And almost a steal. It looks like they'll have to call a timeout. So as they get their things together, the Lions, they got to come up on defense. So right here, if they want to get the lead that they want, It starts by having some strong defense, forcing some type of turnover to get the ball back and to put the lead up there. And also, this is a very important quarter. If the Lions don't attempt to put them away at least by 10, or really 10 wouldn't be putting them away, but I'd say maybe by 15, 20, and then keep on scoring after that, then it's going to get really, really scary in this fourth quarter. So if the Lions go hard right now, they'll be able to have an easy rest of the game and hopefully sub in some of the younger guys for this last game. All right, so play is no good. The second chance effort won't do it. And the Lions back at it. And the three will go for the Lions. Cash money. So Douglas County out to try something again. They're on the inside, and the shot goes for them. A nice in-rhythm shot by Douglas County. And Westlake looking to trade baskets with them and do it again. But an iffy pass, they got to be careful of that. Those iffy passes. Because it's like with that, you can feel it, especially when the lane isn't open. So they can't force it, or else they're going to let them get back in this. So the Lions with another score. Douglas County looking to answer back the block, but the ref said that got a little too physical, and that'll be a foul. So an opportunity at the line. Right now, the Lions are up by 9, but with 2 made free throws, it can be brought back down to 7. So a crucial trip to the line for Douglas County. First attempt is no good. They desperately need at least one of these. If I'm Douglas County, telling my guys you can't go away from this line without getting something. And the second attempt is good. So the lead is down to 8. And the Lions are on the move. They have to score on this possession, and it's a steal. So Douglas County will take it the other way, and the lead is down even more. So they're only up by 6. Ball is moving, the shot is no good for the Lions, and it'll go back the other way. This is a crucial possession, a deep 3. That doesn't go for them, and the Lions will get it back. And if I'm Douglas County, I'd be careful of those. Those are very low percentage shots. If you're Stephen Curry, that'll go in all, well, I would say that would go in all day, but he's had some shooting troubles at times. But that is a low percentage shot, and they need to stick with something that's going to work. So with 1 minute and 47 seconds left in this third quarter, we got 2 different sides of the coin for these teams. You got Douglas County that's not down by much, but they got to be wise with their shot selection. Because if they don't, they're not going to get back on the track that they need to be on. But also, if you're the Lions, they also got to get stuff going too. Because if you miss too many shots off of doing stuff that you don't need to do, and look at that turnover. So that should be a turnover on Douglas County, and it is. The ref gets the call right finally. The Lions will have it in the 3-point attempt, and it goes. So that's at least the second 3 of this second half for the Lions. And we got a 3 attempt to answer that, and that doesn't go for Douglas County. And they got a foul back there, so they'll inbound it. All right, so the Lions are dragging it back up the court. Only up by 9. Looking to bring this game up to 12. And another sketchy pass. So they're able to get the luck of the draw because it was hit out of bounds by Douglas County, but they gotta be smarter about those passes. The 3 attempt does not go for the Lions. And actually they get the ball back. The next attempt doesn't go, they'll get a 3rd attempt, and they draw the foul. So the Lions lead again by 9 as the score is 46-37 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. The first attempt is good for the Lions. So they've been great at the free throw line this afternoon. Absolutely amazing, getting most of them. Maybe they've only missed 1 or 2, if that. And the second attempt is good as well for the Lions. So Douglas County in a travel. And the ball to be inbounded by the Lions. Moving it up the court. And the 3 attempt does not go. It's off the marker, but the Lions get it back. And that shot won't go. And actually, it'll be a turnover. Douglas County will get possession of it with 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Douglas County looking to get some more points to get back on track. All right, so the pass on the inside and is blocked, but the second chance effort proves to be the difference. So it goes the other way, even though that 3 won't count. Look magnificent. And it was a splash. Going back the other way. Douglas County. Okay, so it gets taken away by the Lions. And a block. Almost looked like the heads hit, but a block. Everybody is fine. And number 1 off the Lions will go to the line. So we have a chance to get 2 shots in. And with just 1 made basket, that can put the Lions up by 10. With 2, it can put the Lions up by 11. We only got 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. So I'm gonna take a quick peek up to the scoreboard. And again, the Lions are up 48-39. So if number 1 can knock down this last free throw, they'll be up by 10. It's quiet in the Lions' den, and he doesn't make it, but the Lions will run out the time. And there we have it. So the Lions only up by 9. Not a bad lead, but not a comfortable lead. So what have we seen? We haven't seen much aggressive scoring from Douglas County and any type of momentum that they've been able to get. The Lions have been able to shut it down a little bit. So I want to say the Lions were up at least by 4 at one point. It looked like Douglas County was coming back and inching back, but the Lions pushed it back up. So you got to give it up to the Lions squad. They're not relenting on what they're doing, but they got to be consistent, because if they're not, This Douglas County team, they're very eager. They got some good mechanics, and they can be right back in this because it's only 9 points. If they go on a run, well, there you go. You know, it's going to be a very competitive game towards the end if that happens. So we'll see what happens in a moment as both coaching staffs get it together. But it's one more quarter to define your season. So the question for both ball teams is, how do you want to end your season? Do you want to end it with a win, or do you want to end it with a loss? Douglas County will inbound the ball. And it's inbounded. And a travel, so that's definitely not the way that Douglas County wanted to start this quarter off, but it is a turnover. And interesting enough, right now, Douglas County didn't have any pressure in the backcourt. You just have one guy, but I'm a little surprised as to why they wouldn't be pressing at this point. Because just like Westlake has put the pressure on them to make them turn it over, as Westlake gets another three, Chase Baker from downtown, you would think that they would be more aggressive at this point, trying to make something happen and trying to test the psyche of Westlake, but they're not able to do that. And it seems like the Douglas County guys right now are a little frustrated, and this is where the mental part of the game sets in. All right, so they pass it in the front court. And the shot doesn't go by Westlake, but the second attempt will go through. Douglas County will take it back the other way in desperate need of a score. The three-point attempt is no good, but they'll get a second chance opportunity, and that one is good with the possibility of a three-point play. So if nothing else, that is exactly what Douglas County needed. They're gonna have to finish it off though by making this bucket to finish the three-point play. And then we'll see, will they be on a run? They still got 6 minutes left in the game. So that's plenty of time to make a comeback and do what you need to do. But the other question is your defense gonna play strong enough to stop the Lions from scoring? Lions back on offense. And the three attempt is good by the Lions, so they've been getting hot from downtown. That's the second three in the in this quarter. So can Douglas County answer? And they get it on the inside, so a nice way to attack the paint. Let's see what the Lions do. They shoot for another three again. They don't get it. The second chance effort. And they're fighting for the ball. It'll be a jump ball. And let's see whose ball it is. So it'll be, the refs are still deciding. It'll be Westlake's ball. So the inbound is good. Uh-oh, they got to be careful before it goes in the backcourt. All right, so they get bailed out. And they're slowing down the pace. So a drive, and they don't finish on the first one. They get blocked. But the Lions, they get it back. Let's see if they can score. And there it is. So they get the basket and the foul. They're up by 14 with another made basket. They can be up by 15. And that one is no good for the Lions, but they'll get it back. The three attempt does not go, but they get it back again. And that one doesn't go. And Douglas County will rebound it and take it the other way. First attempt is good. Shot a rainbow of a shot, but it's good. Now for the second attempt. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. And that one goes too. So speaking of skills, it was nice arc on that shot. You can tell he's been working on that for a while. And a steal by Douglas County. Can they finish? Nope, but they'll get the foul call. So the Lions in a little bit of trouble right now. The Lions only lead by 12, and with 2 made free throws, this can bring the lead back down to 10. So this is a dangerous situation for the Lions, because if you have Douglas County on a run like this and they get really, really hot, this could be within 2 in about probably the next 2 minutes. So if I'm the Westlake staff, I'm coaching my guys to get up on the defense, don't make any crazy fouls, play your game, but keep on scoring. And we got a timeout by Westlake. That is not surprising at all. So Westlake only leading by 10 with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game, looking to end their season with a win. So the keys to success for Westlake has been their shooting. They've had some crucial threes that have come into play. They've also had some decent inside shots and second chance efforts that have given them this lead and that have extended this lead at one point to 15 points. Then you have Douglas County. They've been out there battling. So going back to that 15-point lead, they were down by 15, but they didn't give up, and they took advantage in knowing that this game isn't over. So if you're Douglas County, their coach is probably drawing up some plays to get them to attack the paint, which is something that they haven't been doing. They haven't been really successful on the perimeter from downtown. So if I'm their coaching staff, I'm telling them to limit those shots, but get some high quality shots, and we'll be just fine. So 4 minutes and 23 seconds to define your season. And for both ball clubs, what are they going to do? Westlake with the ball, but is Westlake going to score? And here we go. So we got some pressure in the backcourt and a steal. So that's a turnover by Westlake. And they're able to disrupt it a little bit and cause a turnover because the ball went out of bounds. So Westlake with another opportunity, but they got to fight through the press. And it's up the court, and that's out of bounds. So a series of turnovers right now. That is not good for any ball club. It kind of offsets things because they're at the same place in the game, but they got to be careful. So on the side, he's rethinking it. Another shot, and there we go. So with that said, they'll go back the other way. All right, so Westlake, they got to be careful. They're only up by 8. And we got a foul call and a substitution for Douglas County. It looks like number 30 is coming in with little intensity. Doesn't seem like he knew what was going on, but coach was getting into him, saying, hey man, come on. We're behind, we gotta do something with this. So let's see what they do. A pass on the inside is blocked and it's going the other way. The three-point attempt is good. So Westlake in desperate need of a score. They can't turn it over. The three-point attempt is no good. They got to make that basket, and they do. We saw that those young guys saw the urgency of it. Only up by 7. All right, and that's a positive score for Douglas County. So they're putting the pressure on the Lions, forced a turnover. Three-point attempt, it doesn't go. The Lions, they get that back. And another bad pass for the Lions. So right now they're only up by 5, but they're letting this lead slip away. And if I'm the 9th grade squad, they need to take a page out of the varsity's book. And with that, as things are going real fast, there's nothing that can really speed up the game right now since you're in control. So all you got to do is slow down the tempo, and these guys are moving too fast, acting like there's an NBA shot clock out there, and it's not. So get to your spots on the floor and make it happen, but don't turn the ball over. And then they call the travel on that one. So you can't give it up. So we'll see what they do, but Westlake, they got to get it together with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game to define their season. Even though Westlake is on top, Douglas County is in the driver's seat. The 3 doesn't go. The Lions in desperate need of a score. They can't waste it. They don't need to turn it over. We got some shake and bake going on. All right, and that goes in for the Lions. So it's going back the other way. The shot, it goes for Douglas County. All right, so, and it looks like we got another turnover. Lions only up by 4. And a fall, so that it'll be another foul. So the Lions only up by 4, letting this lead slip away. If Douglas County makes another basket right here, they can come within 2. So they're looking for the shot. They got the corner shot, and it's good for Douglas County. And we got a timeout by the Lions. So they got to think things over. This is a 1-point game with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. The odds of that, the last time I showed you the scoreboard or talked about it, it was 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. But anyway, the Lions, they are in a tough position that they put themselves in. So going nearly scoreless for a while, the Lions have allowed the Douglas County guys to get back in this game. So again, this is anybody's game right now. You got 1 minute and 11 seconds left. So who's gonna have the most confidence? Who's gonna get back to their game? And if you're the Lions, all they gotta do is get in the paint and handle business. That's simply it. Get in the paint, get the ball in the goal, and keep on battling. And also on defense, they got to get stiff on defense. So we'll see what they can do. But also Douglas County, they've been battling back. So if I'm their coach, I'm telling the guys to do exactly what you're doing because it's working, and you got to let them know we got a chance. We come back this far, we've been down by as much as 15. Why not finish this off? So we ask the question again. What would define your season? The Lions, they are desperately in need of a shot. They don't need to turn it over. So they're playing a little bit of keep away. All right, so we got some tight defense And it'll be hit out again by Douglas County. The Lions, they don't need to run out the time, but they need to get a basket. They're in desperate need of a basket. They also don't need to turn the ball over. And they have a foul call, so it looks very controversial. But they're not in the penalty, so Westlake will get the ball again. And this is a crucial inbound. They can't have a bad pass. And they're able to get it. They're able to get the ball. And it'll go to Douglas County. And a controversial call by the ref. So with 34.5 seconds, the Lions are in a tough spot. So the Lions don't need to foul. They're trying to get stuff together, but the Lions don't need to foul. And they're trying to get things sorted out over there. So they're getting the clock right. They got 44 seconds left on the clock. And this is crucial right here. Absolutely crucial. So if you're Westlake, you can't afford to have, oh, and it looks like a tech is called. So this is at the worst part, this is the worst part in the game to have a tech being called, because not only do they get these technical shots, actually no, this is a foul call. Let's see what they got. So that one is no good and the Lions get it back, so they're fortunate. So that actually worked out in their favor. They gotta be careful with those passes because Douglas County is only one Douglas County with the ball. The Lions get it back. And they got the timeout that's called. So it looks like the Lions just want to hang on to the ball. They don't want to shoot it. You got 19 seconds left in the game. But even with this game that the Lions are playing, they got to be careful with it because 19 seconds is too long to just hold the ball. So even with that, if they're not going to shoot it, Douglas County is skilled, and with the steal, they can get an easy bucket and win the game. Because Westlake is not up by 2, they're up only by 1. All right, so you got one last possession. Westlake still in the driver's seat, but this is a nail biter right here because it's not comfortable at all. At all, at all, at all. So these guys are looking to come together, and this is the season right here. So if you're Douglas County, you're gonna be pressing really, really hard to stop them from getting any type of inbound. All right, so they got some trouble in the backcourt and the foul. So they're not quite in the penalty yet. But fortunately for Douglas County, if they defend the inbound really, really well, it's gonna be very hard for Westlake to get the ball in. So that's the only solace that they have. All right, so they got the inbound. They're going to hold on to it. And they get the foul call. So this is even more crucial. So besides getting the foul call, Westlake, they still got to go to the line, and they still got to make it. These shots are going to be the most intense shots of the game, because if Westlake makes, they need to at least make one of them. It's safe to make both of them, but if they make none of them, if they make none of these shots, it's going back the other way with too much time. And he's able to knock it down. So Westlake is up by 2. The energy is going through the building. But again, Westlake has not put this game away. Even with one more shot, they can't put it away, but they can make it hard enough. So the last shot is no good. And they have an opportunity. And it's a foul call. The ref says that he was pushed. And Douglas County will go to the line. So right here, Douglas County has an opportunity to tie it up. But also at the line, it'll be a little interesting, because Douglas County, they haven't been great from the line today. But just like with Westlake, these are 2 crucial free throws that need to be made for them. So this is the ball game right here. This is the season. If they don't make these shots, it's over for Douglas County this afternoon. So the game comes down to this right here. Douglas County with another try, but it's coming down to this moment right here. These are 2 of the biggest shots of the game. If you miss one of them, the season is over with. So the first one is good. He's able to stay poised, and he's able to knock it down. But the bigger question is, can he do it again? Can he do it again? Westlake up by 1. And he does it. The Lions get it. And this game is over with 2.8. Number 0 is going back to the foul line, but with 2 more made baskets, this game is going to be over. So everybody is taking the long walk. But again, the game is back on number 2's shoulders. On number 0's shoulders. This is something that they practice in practice all the time. Free throw shots. The coach is constantly talking to them throughout the AAU season, the regular season, and now. And it's all about free throws. You just got to make them. So 2 more shots to define the season, and that one is good. Again, I can't speak to how invaluable these free throws have been today. Westlake, they haven't been perfect at the free throw line, but they've been nearly perfect. And there we go. So that seals the game. So again, Douglas County, they got 2.8 seconds, as they call a timeout, to make something happen to try to tie the game. But if you're the Lions, you just got to play smart. Don't foul these guys, but don't allow any outside shots. Really, if you just let them get on the inside, which really they only got 2.8 seconds, so that's not that long. If you just make these guys dribble it, then that's the end of the game. But also, if you're Douglas County, the coach is crafting a play so that a guy can get open, maybe midcourt, so that you can inbound it to him, get a quick pass off to a guy on the side and shoot that 3. And with that type of shot, that can easily get them back to at least tying it up and take this to overtime. But we'll see. So again, the question is, who wants it more? Is it the Lions or is it Douglas County? We're going to see that in a few seconds. As we take one more look at the scoreboard, the Lions are only leading by 3 as they lead 65-62 with 2.8 seconds left in the 4th quarter and the final quarter of their season. We got some athleticism. We got our ladies, our cheer babes, doing what they do. And also in this time, we want to give a shout out to them. They've been strong all season, giving us the support, and we appreciate you, as always. One last play. One last play. If you're the Lions, all you got to do is stay strong on defense, and you'll be just fine. If you're Douglas County and C, they got a guy in the middle. They're going to rely on him so that they can inbound it to him. And they also got some great coverage in the front court. So we'll see what they do. They're nicely defended. 5-on-4. And it looks like that's going to do it. And that is the end of the game and the end of the season. So the Lions come back on top in a nail-biter towards the end. But you got to love it. They've had a great season. And the girls are coming out. All right, and they're coming out there. So our girls are playing next. They've had a very interesting season. So we'll see how they do this afternoon as they face the Douglas County JV girls. All right, so congrats to the guys. They were able to do some good things this season, and gotta love it. A 2-win type of week on their last week of play. And these guys, they have been working very hard, and they're gonna be some guys that are looked at closely, and they're the future of this program. So you gotta love it when these guys come out, do their job, and battle out, and even have an exciting game on a Saturday morning. So congrats on a great season, guys. And next up, we'll have our Lady Lions come out here and play in one last game this season.